Hi, everyone. I'm Trevor Kerwin, Director of Partnerships with Sheeva.AI, and we're introducing ChargeFWD, the next evolution of public EV charging. Third screen meets third space. This is for the Accelerate Smart Cities Innovation Challenge, and hope you'll get the whole lowdown here, and then we have more information to hand on afterwards. So, what's the problem with EV charging? There are two sets of problems, really. The big issue is of public EV charging from the driver's perspective, a lack of properly working public charging infrastructure installed where it's needed. Right now, a fragmented charging marketplace, a lot of networks, a lot of different brands, a lot of different transaction models. And the time it takes, that's the biggest issue. 3 minutes to fill a tank of gas versus 20 to 30 minutes for an average public charging event, which leads to downtime for the driver. And then there's bigger issues with being a car driver in a city in general, no matter what propels your car. The act of buying gasoline inspires little joy. It's a commodity grudge purchase, but still inspires add-on purchases from an attached convenience store or restaurant, etc. City parking revenues in most big North American cities have a common split, but 1/3 comes from fees, 2/3 comes from enforcement or tickets. Outsized ticket risk leads to annoyance, leads to fewer parking purchases, leads to less parking revenue. Cities may also only know their car driving residents in two ways, therefore. Do they pay the taxes? Do they pay for the parking tickets? Both are not great customer experiences. Yet the same city will spend those tax dollars they generate in economic development to get you to come to an event, to a neighborhood, an economic development zone, to promote something that they want to promote. So, what's the solution? Meet ChargeFWD. Third screen meets third place. ChargeFWD is a new third space in the Starbucks definition of third space. Home, work, Starbucks as a third place for you to congregate as a community. It's a third space powered by your new third screen. That is the screen, as we say at Sheeva, the infotainment screen in the car is the new third screen. Your smartphone, your laptop, your car infotainment screen. All screens that behave in similar ways but do different things for you. So ChargeFWD, it's a space. Call it a lounge, a parklet, a green space. There's lots of models in different cities for this kind of public infrastructure. But it's a place for EV drivers not just to charge their car, but to experience the world and the city and the neighborhood around them to make their day more productive and informative. For EV drivers, it's a place to recharge your EV and yourself, connect with the community around you. Why are you in your car today? What are you doing? Where are you going? What else would you do if you had the time? The answer can be anything. But with ChargeFWD, you have the space, the time, and the technology to do more with that 20 to 30 minutes while you are charging. That real-time context can bring together city infrastructure, energy markets, retailers and services big and large, or big and small, excuse me, economic development efforts, and anyone interested in building a community around their community leaders, artists and artisans, whoever it is that calls that community home. So, what's our business model? For the EV driver owner, it's a seamless customer experience, all within the car, leads to effective use of charging downtime. It's easy integration to the vehicle software via the automaker's operating system and the Sheeva.AI product suite. Less hassle around charging means more willingness not to spend the whole charging event sitting in your car. For the city, more effective use of public charging infrastructure, real-time feedback on functioning status, planning of use, new revenues from charging, and then you can integrate parking revenues into the entire charging event as well. And they learn richer data around the driver/resident, beyond taxes and tickets, in real-time context of where are they and how long they'll be there and what will they be likely to be doing. What were they doing, buying, seeing? Can this be used for planning future public infrastructure and even destination event planning? And for the community and for the businesses, big and small, around the ChargeFWD station, an opportunity to pitch new or frequent customers because you know they'll have charging time to fill. Tie the charging experience to an existing loyalty database to make for a more tailored pitch. Let the EV driver know the history of the area and what's nearby. Get out and explore a new neighborhood. The average impulse buy in US retail is about $300. The average extra spend at a convenience store while gasoline fueling is $9 on a 3-minute visit. What could an EV driver do with 30 minutes to spare in your neighborhood? Now, we'll have more details about our go-to-market strategy and more about the business model value proposition in our larger deck that we're submitting for this, but that's the story of ChargeFWD. And we hope to be hearing from you soon. Please reach out. You can scan the QR code over my shoulder for more information about Sheeva, but please reach out with any questions. Thank you very much.